Now let's go to the perspective and see. Yes, our thing is ready now. Now we will bring our unisolated objects, right? Unisolate object. So I will unisolate it. Go to the top view. You will see it is perfectly aligned with my grid. This one single element. Now only thing what I have to do, I have to copy it multiple times. So I will spread this element all around the grid first of all. So let's select it and start copying. I will select this two objects and copy, or you can, what you can do, you can use array copy command, rectangular array, which is also a good way for a faster copying method. These are the different arrays which you can use. First is rectangular array. I'm sure if you are using certain other 2D drafting softwares, definitely you know what is an array and what is rectangular array and polar array, especially when if you are using an AutoCAD, you know what array means. So I will, first of all, I will bring rectangular array, go to the Rhino help. Now let's see what array can do through the help of this. You can see you can use this. Wow, you can literally do these kind of multiple copies within seconds. And this is one of the ways to do it. Definitely you can use different methods to array your copy objects. So here what I'm going to, these which you are seeing, they are in 3D copies. What we are going to do is we are going to copy it linear way. So I will just pick the array command. So in X direction, which one is the X direction? The red is the X direction and green is the Y direction. So I want 6 copies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in X direction, I will type 6 numbers and space bar. But in Y direction, for now, I will do Y direction later. Let's first complete the X direction. For Y direction, I will keep it 1 space bar, and for Z direction also, I will keep it 1 space bar. Then it will ask me for spacing or first reference point. So I will give the reference point, or you can directly give the spacing if you want, but I will use the reference point as I want to join them. And you can see automatically it will carry those 6 segments with it. Your segments are placed. Good, right? Let's see in the perspective. Perfect. Now, let's fill up the Y direction, which is green axis this way, which is 12 members. So I will select this again and I will again use the rectangular array. Okay. And then X direction, you can keep it 0 if you want, but it is asking me number should be bigger than equal to 1. So I will keep it 1, X direction 1. Y direction, this time I want 12. So I will make it 12. And for Z direction, let's keep it 1, right? Then my reference will be from this edge and intersection, not everything is it telling. So this is the point which I want to take, and I will copy it all along to this edge, right? Right click. Perfect. This is what we wanted. Or let's make it more faster. I will select all of them. I will use control to deselect other things. Whatever things I have selected in between, I will deselect them. Or I will just right away, I will deselect them. Now whatever we have only these elements. Go back to the rectangular array, and X direction is 1 this time, Y direction is 12, and Z direction is 1, right? And we will use this edge and copy it. Right click, and we are done. All together, my mesh is ready. Perfect. Isn't it good? Okay. Let's go to the top view first. Now, if you see, these middle portions are remaining, and they are a little different than these because of these division points. So what we'll do is, let's bring this surface down, go to the front view, and I will use move command, bring this to the bottom. Next, what we need to do is we need to extract the center portion and create similar element here. I will extract these lines. So I need to extract these lines out of it. So for that, I will select these curves. First of all, these wooden curves, and we'll go to visibility and isolate them so that I can easily work on it. Then I will select them and use this set of tools, which is curve from object. So you can see from this you can extract curves or edges or lines from any kind of surfaces, meshes, solids out of from any object. So currently I want to duplicate border, or you can say duplicate edges actually. So I will select this duplicate edge, and it will ask me to select edges which you want to duplicate. Now you can see it has taken me into the edges form. So inside the object or whatever, I can right away select my edges only. So I will use my shift to add things in my selection, and then when my selection is done, because I only want this edge, when I am done I will press spacebar. So it will extract that particular edge out of the curve. Now again I will select these edges, right, which I have extracted, the curves actually. Use shift to extend your selection when you are selecting, and control to delete right away to deselect that selection. Now too much control points, I will right click to hide the control points. Again I only need to work on the curves, so I don't want this wooden form also for now. So to increase my accuracy, I will isolate this again, go to the visibility and left click. It will only leave me with lines. So you can only play with this. Next, what I want to do is I want to take out this point also, take out these lines also. I don't want. Use the polyline command and find the intersection. Yes, this is the intersection. I will draw lines here on my ortho. Same way I will find the intersection. Repeat the command, right click, intersection, yes, sorry, intersection, draw the line, and then I will use trim command to chip off the remaining portion, right, and delete those lines. You can see perfectly I've got the intersection lines, and I will repeat here. Good, right? Now what we did on the first place, for this also we'll do the same. Little minute difference here, it's okay. Go to perspective again. I will join these curves first of all to make it one, and join this also. Join, join, type join and spacebar. I will create the skeleton out of it by rotating these edges. So first of all I will select this one and use rotate 3D command and give the axis of rotation and hide the ortho first thing, and then I will use the smart track to get my axis. You can hold it by, if you want to freeze it or lock it here, this axis, you can use shift command while doing that. Click and then start rotating. You can see the angle is showing me the minus, so I will type minus 90 spacebar. My center one is done. Then again I will select now this top one, repeat the rotate 3D command, give the axis, and then start rotating this side. Now it is in plus, the angle is in plus, so I will type 45 space bar, right, and then I will select this again, rotate at center of rotation. This time will go this side, which is again minus 45 space bar. So our this skeleton is also done. Next, as we did in that previous shell, I will chop off the edges. So I will go to the top view. Okay, here is some issue, it's not done properly. Let's do it again. Okay, so I have completed that process again. It is the same. You can see my edges are now perfectly aligned with some modifications using the curves. I have got the lines. Actually, previously the lines were getting out of these points, so I bring them back. Now we'll do the same thing. I will chop off the remaining portion a little bit. So I will use again polyline. Now trim command to chop off the remaining portion. Delete. Done. Now this is done. Now the time is to create loft around this also. So for that I will use the same loft command, which is under surface creation toolbar, this one. You can directly type loft. It will ask you to select curve, curve 1, curve 2, space bar. You got the curve, then repeat it for other curves. Curve 1, curve 2, curve 1, curve 2, sorry, loft again, curve 1 and curve 2, right? And the last one, curve 1 and curve 2. Done, right? Now same thing, I need to chamfer or give some radius to this intersections. They are not sharp, they are little curved and smoothened out. Same way I will use fillet surface command with radius of 1 inch, same as previous. Select your two surfaces which you want to smoothen out, and you got this. Perfect, right?